they scoping, hoping, wish a nigga get like me. No, you been on my level, odds rather than the devil been smoking on green. Yeah, we do the damn thing, popping my collar cause I look so clean. Turn the top notch bitch to a
Hey everybody, thanks you guys for joining the Epic Podcast, the EP Podcast. Here with the Epic Events crew. My name is Luis. Over here we got Pablo.
Lil Pobs.
We got Kevin.
Kevin and Dude.
We are your local Santa Barbara 805 concert promoters. We've been doing this since 2013, which was funny. We barely found that out probably a couple of weeks ago because of doing this podcast. But we've been doing it now for 8+ years in the area, doing concerts, mostly hip-hop concerts at Velvet Jones, Casa de la Raza, Earl Warren Showgrounds. We also did the Arlington Theater. Also have done stuff outdoors. Ventura Theater. Thank you, Kevin.
We did the outside area, the arena at the
Earl Warren Showgrounds.
Yeah, outdoors at Earl Warren Showgrounds. Soho.
We did Soho.
So
Matrix, I guess if that counts.
Oh, we did some club stuff. Matrix. With some. Matrix. So yeah, just your local promoters do concerts for fun. It's a lot of work.
We have a.
And pretty much, what we're gonna be doing is talking about, some historicals about, old concerts and stuff, and giving little background stories on how they came to be, behind the scenes, some dirty stories with no names though, because we don't want to like put anyone on blast.
Yeah, but, I can't put.
We'll have some nice behind the scenes stories and talk about just news in general, and to start off, we kind of always want to have a theme. Want to shout out something, put the spotlight on something. Right now, currently, we have the Don't Hate Asian kind of movement going on, and I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. But with the news going around and all the stuff that's happened in 2020.
Yeah, stop the hate. Stop the hate period.
Stop the hate period. No matter what race it is, we gotta love each other.
Yeah.
Latins, Latinos, Asians, blacks, all around the world.
Even
everything.
the whites too.
Even the whites.
Even though they're the most people that
Yeah, it sucks to see things happening over and over again, and it's like not cool at all. I know not everyone's like that, but there's some rotten apples here and there, and it just sucks to see or hear news of people's lives taken away because of some dumb decision that people make. We're very lucky and very fortunate to live in Santa Barbara. I don't think there's been that much of the hate here in town, but I mean you still see it around.
Exactly, and I know we've been locked up for the whole year, right? We've been in quarantine most of the time. So maybe some of us forgot about our social skills, and hopefully with things opening up, we can begin to embrace each other again, love each other, be supportive of each other. Everyone has a difficult, whatever race you are, white, black, Asian, Latino, we all have something we're fighting up against. So we should just be united. New president, new beginning, new year. So hopefully we can have a more positive 2021, and we shouldn't start off with having all of these like heinous hate crimes happening around the country. Stop the violence, man. With that, talking about just in general, Santa Barbara, we're in the red tier celebration, in the red tier.
Yes,
so things are starting to open up. I see a lot of people on the
Everything
ground.
been open already, but
yeah, well, people now are officially going to eat inside, I guess.
Everyone's
Everyone's drinking, going to bars, help your local businesses, support local business, local restaurants.
For sure.
If you're not comfortable going out, order takeout. Be nice and tip, please. Some of these people have been working on and off.
Shout out EOS. I saw there were one of the restaurants that they were they spotlighted them on the newspaper.
I opened the Santa Barbara News Press this morning, and on the front page I see EOS talking about how they're like went from a nightclub to a restaurant, and then on the second
pretty cool.
page,
We've actually been there recently, and it's pretty cool.
Exactly, yeah. And the second page, Bix, shout out Bix, is on there. His face, smiley
Following
face
protocols,
on there.
That's pretty tight.
Following protocols, turning EOS from a nightclub to a restaurant type stuff.
I think that's a pretty good idea. Like I've only been in there once for the DJ Paul, and the way how I saw it's not fit to be a club like that.
Yeah.
Like
it's cool. I mean, it's cool. It has it outside and inside. It's just I feel like maybe you should go when it's like EDM music and it's fucking lit. They have the sound system. They have it's everything. It's lit. The lights, everything.
The lights, the screen
crazy.
on the stage.
But I mean, like I do like this whole like outside kind of thing. It's pretty cool.
But yeah, back in the red tier. Shout out EOS.
Yeah, and then I saw there's local sports, like the high schools are back. They're playing sports.
Go Dons.
Yeah, go Dons. Let's go. You want to SB, right, too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's good to have
Are they
the
playing
kids
the
out
new
there.
stadium?
I don't know.
hope so.
I've been watching snaps.
I've seen people out there.
Yeah, I've
like,
seen
doing
people-
workouts.
I've seen the
people on
soccer
field.
team. The soccer team's practicing out there
Okay.
on the field. Not sure if they're actually playing on there yet, but
I would think so.
Yeah,
now that
yeah.
things are opening, I would think they want to
Yeah.
start using.
Have
the
you guys
field.
seen it? It looks nice.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I
I've seen
walked
it.
by it.
Yeah, it's pretty lit.
It looks dope.
it's
They're
pretty
lucky.
good. Shit, I wish they had that when we were there. Fuck.
I know. Local sports. Speaking of sports, UCSB today played in the first round of the
Yeah, shout out
NCAA
UCSB.
tournament. Shout out UCSB, first time in 10 years. It didn't win,
Unlucky.
but
yeah.
they lost by 1 point, and it was
Yeah.
a really good game. I
That was
watched
pretty good.
I watched pretty much the whole game.
You did?
That was
Yeah,
pretty good.
I did. It was pretty good. They had a like a shot in the last 10 seconds to be
Yeah.
up by 1, and went in and out. But they were underdogs anyways. They're playing like the number 5 seed in their
Oh, damn.
little side of the bracket, and they were number 12. So
Yeah.
shout out UCSB
That was a
for
pretty good
putting
game.
Santa Barbara on the map. Tough
Okay.
pill to swallow, but shout out UCSB men's basketball,
Yeah.
making it to the NCAA tournament.
But on the flip side, the people got to win on that whole that 154. There's a San Marcos. What is it called? San Marcos foothills. They're
Oh,
trying
yeah.
they're trying to develop some new properties on there. I don't know what they're trying to do, but the developer said that he was going to halt the construction and going to give the people a chance to buy the land. But that's pretty much it for the local stuff. Shout out to again Baked by the Hoods, Chelsea. Yeah, I think you can find her again at Baked by
Yeah.
the Hoods. I don't know. Did you get some stuff? Did you buy anything, Moose?
No, I haven't bought anything.
I told you, bro. You should get something.
I
We just
will.
got to decide on what we're gonna get.
I ordered
But
some
we
stuff.
need to get some stuff too. And then
While we're on local, shout out because Kevin shout out his barber. Shout out Inez from Mesa Barbers too. Because I got
yeah, shout out Inez. Let's
got a
go.
clean cut too.
Yeah, you did. Well, we gotta stay fresh.
And then probably do your hair, right?
I didn't do my hair
Shout out Pabs.
this weekend.
Shout out
I'm gonna have to
Pabs.
do it for next weekend. but-
Shout out Pabs.
Shout out to our barber.
Shout out Pabs to being his own barber. Right,
Shout out
Pabs?
all the barbers. I
Yeah,
know you guys have been
for
going.
sure.
During
Barbers have been-
quarantine,
for
I've been my
sure.
own barber.
No,
Yeah.
me too, dude. Me too. I
Hey, just being a local business
For
owner
sure.
sucks, man. Because if barbers, I know they had to open, close,
Definitely.
open, close. So shout out all the local businesses
Yes,
for
sir.
enduring that. But onto like the news, music news or whatever. Obviously, the biggest news this past week was kind of like the Grammys. Lots of performances. Obviously, lots of awards handed out. Shout out Beyonce, who broke the record for most Grammys won by a female artist.
yeah.
Yeah, she tied it and then she broke it.
Yeah.
It was really exciting.
Did you see that meme that they had of her?
That was a funny meme. It was a meme of her sitting down and like she was wearing a mask, but she didn't have like any of the strings on her ears.
Yeah.
It was just like hanging on her face.
They're like the power they're in place. It was
Which
just-
is actually really interesting. I don't know about you, but when I was watching it and like, I don't know what award it was. It was the one that where her won it. Her had beat Beyonce.
Her as an HER.
And they like they say, oh, Beyonce, and then whatever they panned the camera to Beyonce Jay-Z. I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know they were there. Because
Yeah,
they
yeah,
weren't.
yeah.
I didn't show them
I had
earlier
seen
in the
them.
broadcast.
I had seen them.
And I was like, oh shit, like they actually went. I thought Jay-Z was protesting the Grammy or something, but
I think
Yeah, I think
what's
so.
it called? From what I had read too, they showed up late. I want to say
oh, okay.
they showed up late,
Yeah,
so I think that's why you didn't see
Yeah.
them like before.
yeah. I do like how they were wearing all black. Like that was dope.
Yeah,
And
that's
they're,
pretty tight.
Jay-Z had his like
The Jay-Z.
Basquiat dreads
Yeah,
going
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Like his hair was sticking out
That's
all
pretty
crazy. So that was dope. So Beyonce won Best R&B Performance.
And then I think she won the video one because
Oh, yeah.
her daughter
I think you're right.
Blue Ivy was in the
You're
video.
right.
And
She
she
won, like,
Blue
3.
Ivy won a Grammy as well.
Oh, Best Rap Performance. I think that she won that with obviously because it's Beyonce. Right there.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out Janae Aiko because she was on it
Yeah,
like 6
for
times. She
real.
didn't win any Grammys, but
Dude, I'm so
that
bummed
Chilango
out,
album
dude.
was super dope.
That shit was
and,
lit. That
and
shit was
congratulations
lit.
to her 'cause she was nominated for
when I first got it.
best album,
heard it.
right? Like in general.
Yeah. She's lit, bro. Fuck, she's so tight.
Sorry, my computer.
Dude, she's like the girl version of Weeknd. She just like be saying some nasty ass shit. It's like, dude,
Yo, hey,
she
she
puts it
does.
out to the freaking song. She
I
all
was
puts,
trying to get tickets to her
Pen to the
concert-
paper.
to her tour before this whole pandemic and like
I've been wanting to see her.
Like-
we've been wanting to bring her actually.
Yeah, we've been trying
Oh,
to
yeah.
bring
Yeah,
her
we're
for
trying to
bring her for
we've
a
like tried
long
like 3
time.
different times,
Yeah.
and unfortunately just never kind of happened. but Maybe in the future we can get that.
I
let's get
seen
that
her
one
one
done.
time, when she kind of was like first kind of coming up or whatever, and she brought out so many people. She brought out like everybody from like TDE.
Yeah.
She brought out Childish Gambino. She brought out Vince Staples. She
Yeah.
brought out Chris Brown.
Well, yeah, she has a bunch of people on.
She's from
She has a
Slauson, right?
bunch
So
of
she's from the
people on.
hood. Like,
Yeah.
so she knows all of the TDE guys and like Nipsey. She was cool with all those guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
she probably knows like all the people who make bangers from the West
Yeah,
Coast.
exactly. So shout out, and she actually re-released her first mixtape, which
Yeah.
I have actually never heard until it got released. I forgot what it was called, but it was her first mixtape or whatever. It's now on.
Yeah.
You know how everyone's doing that? They're like releasing mixtapes.
It's
on
like
Apple Music.
sailed out or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Something
I
like
think
that.
so. Yeah, or like Sailor Soul or something like that.
Yeah, I
Sailed
think
Out.
Sailor Soka sailed out. I
Oh,
think
yeah,
is the
yeah.
one I know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
like
okay,
the
it's a
first
different
one
one.
that's like kind of major.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know that on that whatever the first mixtape she ever made. One of the songs on there is actually on the Chilambo album. It's
Okay.
Only Miguel. You know, shout out her for winning Song of the
Shout
Year.
out
with-
Nas, bro. Nas. Sorry to cut you off.
Oh,
but
I was gonna say I
Nas,
Can't
dude.
Breathe because that's a Black Lives Matters like song that she wrote during the George Floyd. But yeah,
Oh yeah, her.
yeah, her.
Yeah.
Which I think was a big surprise. But yeah, shout out Nas, his first ever Grammy
Yeah.
for best rap album. I really like that album actually.
Yeah, that's pretty tight.
That it had a lot of good songs on that album.
Oh, that's tight. I didn't even see this. Look.
Oh, shout out
the
Kate
Kate-
Tronada?
Yeah, Kate Tronada.
Best dance. Oh, he won 2.
I don't fucking know who, but someone.
No disrespect to the other artists in the best rap album, but that was kind of a layup for Nas.
Nah, I don't think it was the layup.
I honestly
Alfredo's
think
tight.
Alfredo. Shout
Yeah.
out Freddie Gibbs, who we brought multiple
Yeah,
times to
Freddie
Santa Barbara.
Gibbs.
So shout out Freddie Gibbs. A Written Testament. I heard that one with Electronica. That was whatever. I didn't hear the Royce the 5'9", and I never heard the D Smoke. Who's D Smoke?
I didn't hear this one.
He's from the West Coast. I think he's from LA.
He's from LA. Oh well,
Yeah.
shout out D Smoke because you're from LA. And shout out to the Grammys. The other Grammys was pretty dope this year.
Yeah.
Had a lot of cool
Shout out Bad
performances.
Bunny. Bad Bunny won Grammy.
Shout out Brad, but he won
Yeah.
2. I think. He won for best
He won-
record and best album.
I didn't
Not
see
an
much.
album.
I think he got one, but I mean that's all I saw.
Yeah.
Shout out Kanye West too, dude. After peeing on one of his Grammys, he got another Grammy.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
won for the
The
Christian album.
yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah,
contemporary
yeah,
Christian
yeah.
music. Yeah, I
It
think
actually
last
wasn't
year.
that bad.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Lied, like,
Yeah, that's
No,
probably gonna
there's
be.
actually a couple songs
Yeah, yeah,
on there.
yeah,
I
for
like.
sure, for sure.
Yeah, so saying it's actually not
Yeah.
that bad.
I'm actually gonna put one of those songs for my on repeat.
There you go.
It's like
Hey,
that.
no, seriously, that I like the main one, the one that where the video is he's like in that crazy old like off-roading.
Oh yeah, like a
car
Doom
out in
buggy.
Wyoming.
A Doom buggy. It's like a Doom
Yeah,
buggy.
yeah, Doom
that
Buggy,
was
and
pretty
then there's another one with
or it maybe not be a Doom buggy. It's
featuring
probably
somebody
that
that's pretty
fat
bad.
one. That's like a big one. But they want more Kanye.
Yeah.
We want
so-
more Kanye. I want more Kanye.
Yeah.
I mean, he said he's
More
working on the
crazy
album,
Kanye.
so
Yeah.
hopefully
More crazy
a new-
Kanye. And I don't know if you guys saw, but they were saying he is worth like 6.6 billion.
Six.
I mean-
Well, I guess the 6.6 was like a projection.
Yeah,
is what I
yeah,
heard,
yeah, yeah.
Right. That's
Yeah.
like
You know what I've always wanted? I've always wanted one of those masks that he had. Like it's just all
oh
diamond.
yeah,
Yeah.
from
Like,
the
that'd be
Yeezus
tight.
tour.
Yeah, that's tight.
Those were tight. People were like kind of weirded out by that back then,
That
but I
shit's
think
tight,
that was
bro.
like ahead of its time because I
That
think
shit
I've
is
seen
tight.
people wear stuff like that.
Yeah.
before.
I need one of those.
That's probably like what
It's like
Lil
a
Uzi
whole-
Vert wanted to do.
Yeah, good luck, bro.
But yeah,
Good luck.
Kanye West 6.6 billion.
Overall, the performances were pretty cool.
Yeah, since we're
Sometimes
talking about equality and stuff. So I got Dio Lupa on the screen.
Dua Lipa.
Shout out Lil Baby for his performance. That was,
Yeah, Lil Baby's
he performed his The Bigger Picture,
Yep.
which is again a Black Lives Matter kind of aimed song, and the performance was kind of cops and police brutality against
Reference that.
all that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. So shout out Lil Baby for you get one
Yeah,
stage,
and
one
using your
performance, and
using
for
his
using it.
platform
exactly.
to educate people and just
exactly.
like putting his opinion, I mean his beliefs out there.
And art, and showing
And
it in
art,
art,
yeah.
It's
right?
the best time
Yeah,
to do it. It's the
exactly.
best
Yeah,
time
it's the
to do it.
best because
And it's the best time to do it
yeah,
at this moment.
At the Grammys,
exactly,
yes,
yeah.
exactly.
So shout out Lil Baby. I'm sure you'll get some Grammys in the future.
Yep. Well, that
Shout out to Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B, who also had an awesome performance. We're watching it right now, and Meg is
Damn.
very.
she's acrobatic. man.
She's there you go. She's athletic. She's acrobatic. She's
Juicy.
thick. If you haven't seen this performance, just you gotta watch it. It's on the Grammys website. That's where you can find the full performance of Cardi B and
The Savage performance.
And-
The savage.
performance.
Yeah, there you Oh, I mean,
Fast forward
yeah.
to minute 2:13, and you'll be very
Specifically.
and you'll know what we're talking about. But yeah, shout out to these two beautiful women who threw it down.
Who rubbed coochies
got
on the bed.
The Grammys were probably regretting allowing them to hit the stage because they went full X-rated on this performance. But I give them a round of applause, like Waka Flocka, right? Round of applause.
With the butt.
Make that ass clap, right? That's what he was talking about. This is like the same energy right there, the Waka Flocka.
That's where she got her inspiration from.
So
she's on the top right now for females.
She is.
I think so.
You think she's bigger than Cardi?
I mean, I wouldn't say bigger than Cardi, but she's up there right now. She's making her way up there right now.
She's definitely thicker. Nah, I don't know. Actually,
I think so. I think she is.
I think so because she's taller.
Yeah.
So she got more thickness. Oh
See,
man,
it was cut off earlier. They didn't show.
But shout out Cardi B because she got her single Bodak Yellow Diamond 10 million for a single. So shout out Cardi B who also, I don't know if you guys saw it, she said she wants to be the first like black female billionaire. Not first, but artist billionaire. But she's competing with Beyonce for that. But she's inspired by Jay-Z and Beyonce, she said.
She should, you know what she should do? She should just open a bunch of strip clubs. That would be tight. Like a bunch of Cardi B strip clubs. That would be tight.
Did you like ever follow? I mean, I watched
Blanca. What minute is this? What minute? Check the minute.
This is minute 6:43.
So if you go to the
6:43.
2 minutes 6:43, you see Blanca from
you'll
Street
see what
Fighter.
we're talking about.
I don't know how Blanca got on there, but Blanca from Street Fighters was in the Cardi B fucking video.
And speaking of Diamond, we've got Drake who made some history last week with his little mini 3-song. I don't know what is it? Release.
Is it an EP?
Whatever it
You
is.
need like 7 for it to be an EP.
I don't know what's considered an EP. But
What is an EP? You need like 5 at
I think
least.
it's like 6 songs. Or
I
5
don't
songs.
fucking know.
But anyways, all 3 of them charted 1, 2, 3 on the top Hot 100 Billboard. So I think that was the first time in history. So shout out Drake.
Yeah.
Congratulations. What Next was the first number 1. Number 2 was the little baby. So it was in order.
Yeah, exactly
Yeah,
in order.
yeah.
Exactly how it was released. Yeah.
So shout out, that's dope for Drake. Congratulations on that. I think I was reading this while we were talking during our little break. It's the first time that the top 4 songs were all like new releases, which was dope. I guess number 4 song was Silver Sonic song, the Bruno Mars and
The Silk, whatever.
Silver Sonic, yeah.
So are we trying to go
Bruno
back?
Mars
Are we trying to go in on him again or what? I'm down. Like
No,
fuck.
we like Bruno Mars.
Oh, we do. Oh yeah, we love Bruno Mars.
Bruno
I
Mars
guess. I
is
don't know.
cool.
I don't know. Sure,
But yeah, so shout out Drake for that performance and I know you've been to lots of Drake concerts, right?
Oh yeah, I've been
How many
to
have you
favorite
been
one?
to?
Drake concerts.
Yeah.
I've been to his last tour I went 3 times. So
Damn.
yeah, I went
Just the last tour.
Yeah, that was.
Fucking Pablo.
I went 3
Damn.
times to that.
That's dope.
Fangirling at
and then
Drake's concerts.
so that's 3. I want to say I think I've seen him maybe 5 times.
Who
I think I've seen him.
Who have you
5
guys seen the
times.
most in concert?
I don't fucking know.
I've seen Bone Thugs probably like 15 times.
Yeah, Bone Thugs. Bone
Yeah, you know
Thugs.
what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
Bone Thugs.
I'm
Probably
I've seen him
Bone
like
Thugs.
15
Yeah, it's
times.
Bone Thugs.
I've seen 15 times.
Like
Thugs.
definitely 10 times
No.
me wanting to go see them,
Definitely.
and then like 5 times they were just on a lineup with other people that were.
But
trying
how
to
many
see.
times were all of them there?
Dang, I probably want to say 2 times.
Yeah, I was gonna say because
Out of 15.
I've gone
2
like
times.
Yeah, I've
5
gone a
times,
bunch
and
of
I've only
times.
seen them. I don't think I've ever seen them all.
I don't think
together.
I've seen all of them.
And then like
together.
I've seen DJ Quick one time perform, and he brought out Busy Bone as a special guest.
Oh, okay.
Which was kind of like random and weird,
Yeah.
but like out of all people, it was cool that he brought out Busy Bone. That's like kind of one of the people that's not always there.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
always
but,
there.
but like
Yeah, I agree.
Actually, and
Bone Thugs
Bone Thugs and Revolution.
Revolution for sure.
Yeah, I see Revolution a lot, like, almost every
Slightly
year.
Stupid.
And Slightly Stupid.
Definitely Andre Nicotina, like all
Oh,
the
yeah,
time.
Nicotina.
Andre Nicotina is
here.
always here. He should just get like an apartment here. Fuck
Oh,
it.
and shout out April 1st, we can start 25% capacity. San Barbara Bowl can start hosting concerts again.
That's tight.
So hopefully, I don't know what 25% gets you, but hopefully the bowl will have some summer
Shit.
bowl concerts. I know I'm looking forward to them. I'll go to a lot of them
Yeah, speaking.
Is it going to be the same thing for like LA shows?
for outdoor venues.
For outdoor venues?
Yeah, so like maybe like the Irvine one
Oh, okay.
and like the Hollywood Bowl.
Oh, damn.
You know, like
damn.
those venues, outdoor concert venues are allowed to open at 25% capacity. So.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Well, I mean, as soon as everyone gets the damn vaccine, then
I think because I saw on one of our friend groups, I saw that Revolution was. I think they're scheduled for this August.
Yeah.
right? So-
they are.
We'll see, and it's Fiesta weekend too. Fiesta Sunday to close off
Hippie
Fiesta.
Sabotage is doing a concert too, I think in Ventura.
Oh really?
damn,
at the like showgrounds?
What is it? The
No, we did Hippie Sabotage too.
Yeah, shout out Hippie Sabotage. We brought them.
Yeah.
With Juice World.
We brought
R.I.P.
him with Juice World. Yeah, that'll be another story. But yeah, dude.
The first big festival that kind of got announced was the Life is
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful in Las Vegas. ASAP Rocky. I see.
Again, Young Thug, he's everywhere, bro.
Who's
Like Pop said.
XXX? Is that performance or is that just like a whatever? Young
I
Thug.
think it's just-
We said.
Either it might be a name that they don't know yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
a special
Yeah.
guest. I didn't think
Or
about
they're
that.
trying to
Or
work
like
out
a
a
two.
position
Yeah,
for somebody,
yeah.
you know.
So Billie Eilish.
Travis Scott. Nah, just kidding. He
Don
would probably-
Toliver's there.
Yeah, Don Toliver.
Don Toliver, Gorgon City, Tame Impala, Linium, Young Thug, as we Pablo pointed out during the break, he's on every festival. So
Always.
that's dope. And then just recently, so this is September, and then just recently at Outside Lands, they announced that they're moving from. It's usually a summer festival, and they're moving it to this Halloween weekend.
Kelani.
Um,
The 1975.
yeah, so it has the wrong date
Tame
here, but
Impala.
I saw that it got moved. It got moved over. So, yeah, Tame Impala, Lizzo, J Balvin,
Again.
Kehlani.
Young Thug. Yeah, you said.
Kehlani, who this is one of like the stories that like it's like the ones that hurt. It's like
What story?
back when she released her first album, her mixtape, you know, the one when she's sitting on the clouds, the pink
Yeah,
cover,
yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
with that big Chance the Rapper song on there. We got asked to bring her, and we were like, do people even know who she is? And then like that whole tour like sold
Dude, there's
out.
been a bunch of
And I
people
was
that
like-
we were just like.
It was one of
fuck.
those like I want to hit myself.
I want to hit
in the
myself like all the
fucking
time.
head.
Like, yeah.
That happens a lot actually.
We were, yeah,
believe
it
or
happens
not,
a
to
lot, yeah.
us.
And it happened.
Khalid was another
yeah,
one.
Khalid
Came out
and-
and,
Oh,
they
yeah,
were like,
yeah.
they hit us up. The agent, we booked a lot of shows with her. Shout out Cara Lewis.
Yeah.
She was like, "Yo, I have this hot artist, Khalid. He's got this song. What's his first song? The first song he ever had. The like,
The American.
I got your number or no the
Yeah,
send
location.
She's like, you got the song, send your location. It was like when it was first. It wasn't that big yet, but it was kind of like starting to make waves. And then like I had asked people about him. They're like, I have no idea what that is. And I was like,
Yeah. That's
nah,
it.
maybe we shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
And that shit
Another
like,
one
sold
too.
out. And
Cardi B too.
B.
We
Oh, yeah,
had a chance to
Cardi
do
B.
Cardi B, but she didn't have anything then.
She didn't have anything.
See, but
back
people
then.
would
She
have
didn't have
loved her just because
Yeah,
they saw
I
her on
fucked
Love
up.
and Hip
On
Hop.
Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, they
I
would
was
have
pretty.
loved
That
her
was
just
my
because.
fault.
So-
That was my fault. That was my fault.
No,
for
it
sure.
happens, man.
That was my
we've all
fault.
had those where we were.
Alright,
just
that
like,
was my fault.
I don't know. And then like,
Yeah.
I mean, these agents. Shout out to the agents because they have they can see
They
a
already,
year
yeah, they
ahead
already knew
because.
that. But yeah, that
all
one,
those
I'll
stores.
take the
But
win for
anyways,
that
that's
one.
Kehlani. 1975, which they came to Santa Barbara Bowl. Missed it.
Yeah.
Heard it was a dope show. Young Thug's on there again.
What was it better than Rufus' Soul? I don't know.
No, it probably wasn't because Rufus was sick. Oh, Troy Boy's playing this. Polo and Pond
Sure, boy, we saw him at Splash House.
at Splash House. If you guys never been to Splash House,
Splash
I
House.
highly recommend going to Splash House, Palm Springs.
We were supposed to fucking go.
It's
this
a fucking
past
sick
year.
ass. It's like a festival, but it's like so they pick 3 different hotels that have pools, and there's like pool parties at each
Yeah.
one, and they have like the stage for all the DJs to come
It's
out, and they're
fucking
like
lit.
playing, and it's fucking, it's like 90 degrees, and then you can jump in the pool.
What's
and
it called?
You don't want to go in the
It's
pool
called
though, after
Splash House.
Okay.
You
And then
don't
they
wanna
have
go
like
in the pool.
shuttles, so you can go from like one hotel to the. So when you buy your ticket, you get access to all 3 hotels.
Yeah.
And then you can rent a room at the hotel that's hosting it too. So that's fucking dope too. We didn't do that last time, but
We were gonna do
we
this
were
time.
gonna do that. We got a
Yeah.
room at like the main hotel, the Renaissance, which is like has the biggest pool out of all of them. But we saw Troy Boy at that one hotel, the Riviera. That was pretty sick. He had that tight
That
stage
shit
on
was
there.
tight.
I wouldn't recommend going into the pool unless it's like the first day. where
Yeah,
it's
no. You can, I would say you can. Yeah, I would say you can go to the pool. The
on day
first 3
3,
hours.
it looked-
First 3 hours.
It looks suspect.
Yeah,
the water.
First, wait. We went in the water. But it was like early, so you can go in the water.
Yo,
you can go
I
in the
got
water.
so excited day one. I was like, yo, I want to get in the pool. The music's fucking banging. I jump in the water and like I'm in there for 5 minutes and I'm like, holy shit, my phone's in my pocket. And I fucking lost my phone for the whole weekend.
Yeah.
That was
Damn.
fucked up, bro. That was
Ivy.
fucked up. But yeah,
Tell me why he
Splash
used
Show.
my phone. He had to log out of my Snapchat, log out of my Instagram, log out of my Facebook, just so he can log onto his shit and post his
Yeah,
shit.
you got to. You
No,
got to.
but I swear, Splash House. Just imagine Splash House is like Las Vegas pool parties, but like you can go to a bunch of them in one day.
Yeah, and they're
it's
close
all
by.
part of. They're all like close by,
They're
and they
close
have
by.
like dope ass like EDM DJs, and it's really
It's fucking
fun.
lit. It's
and
fucking lit.
it's super dope. How did we get there? Oh, Troy Boy, because we saw him.
Yeah, I
there.
was on the outside. Nice.
That was dope. I'm just looking at
Yeah,
this.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go to some festivals for
I'm
sure.
ready too.
I got my vaccine. You got yours.
Kevin's got the vaccine. He's fully vaccinated. So he's got the Johnson and Johnson. He's got
So
the
if
one
I turn
dose.
to zombie next podcast, just-
Yeah, I got my first dose today. My arm hurts. It's a little sore. Oops. But
So if I turn
got
to
my
zombie-
first dose, so hopefully in a
Yeah.
few weeks I'll be fully vaccinated, and then I guess I can go anywhere I want, right?
Not
Have
necessarily.
you guys seen the videos of Miami for spring break?
Yeah, that's just wild.
It's fucking wild.
That's just
Really?
wild. Yeah.
It is wild.
I mean, it's been wild out
Yeah,
there.
it's been
No
wild.
lie.
Yeah, dude, it's
That is
wild,
true.
bro.
That
I
is-
know a
that
couple
is
people
true.
who are out there at the moment.
Yeah,
I
that
think.
shit's
Yeah.
fucking
Yo.
wild, bro.
Miami has no rules right now, so
It's because they did it the smart way. They all got COVID, and then they're
that's
all cool.
true. They all got COVID, and now they're in the clear.
They're
right?
like,
They
fuck
can't
it, fuck
catch
it.
again.
There's no COVID, and then everybody in fucking Florida got COVID. They quarantined after they got COVID.
I don't know
they're
if
good.
it's Miami. I swear I just read it today too. I don't know if it's Miami or a different place, but I swear it's Miami that are like kind of like, even though it is kind of open like that like they're trying to like bring down the groups because like all the party groups or whatever, or like all the groups of people are like in the thousands.
Yeah, no,
You know,
it
like-
looks like
Yes,
just
sir.
like pre. I would think if you would look at the videos, it looks like it's like before COVID videos.
Like open
like,
up, yeah. Like, yeah,
It's
for sure.
it's fucking open. I'm
What are we
trying to
trying
see.
to watch
Oh, yeah, I think this has a little clip of it.
Nah, we'll see.
But anyways,
Yeah.
oh yeah, right here. Look at
Oh, juicy.
just look
Damn.
behind all those people.
They're wild, then.
The beaches.
I wish I was there.
I know.
Shit.
Not even 6 feet apart. Some people.
Yeah, I wish I was like 1 feet apart.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. That's what it looked like.
1 foot
1
apart.
foot apart. Oh man. But yeah. Spring break. It is spring break. So for those of you on spring break, hope you guys are being safe, being responsible. Remember, we're still in a pandemic.
Yeah. Well, we're going
wear
to
a mask.
We're going to Dominican Republic, so
We're in
that's
Dominican
not really
Republic, but we're gonna be
responsible.
on the beach. Like I'm not gonna be in the crowd. I'm just gonna be on the beach,
Mr. Responsible over here.
drinking coconut with rum, relaxing, eating Dominican food. I don't even know what that looks like, but I'm gonna be trying it out. Traveling safely with the mask, getting my test before I come back because they won't let me in unless I have one. They already told me that, but that is life is beautiful. Yeah. So we were talking about concerts. Sorry, that's what I was trying to get to.
Yeah. So yeah.
So
dude,
yeah,
I'm
looking
ready.
forward
I'm
to
fucking ready.
concerts. Outdoor is back. That's probably the wave of the future. Actually, you didn't see our friend Matt he has this promotion
Matt.
company Hotbox, which they were doing a lot of like outdoor drive-in shows. He actually did like they're doing pods now. So I guess the state is allowing them to
That's
do
cool.
like little squares and and you don't have to be in
That's
your car
tight.
no more. You can be in your little square.
Little square.
Well, they kind of
dance
been doing it
and shit.
like
That's
in.
cool.
I
Yeah.
first saw it like in like out of the country, but yeah, it's like your own little like I would say I don't know like probably like 6 by 6 like square or something.
Yeah, I think his,
something like that.
I think his was like a 10 by 10 or something. I saw it on his
Oh,
on their
really?
Instagram. Yeah, and it was like kind of like big because this is you can fit like 4 to 5 people on
Okay,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, see, socially distanced entertainment. Hotbox, shout out. Yeah, they started doing drive-in shows, and then now they're doing actual like concerts. Gareth Emery, that's dope. They're doing like these pods, and you pretty much it's kind of the same concept as a car where you have to pay, I think, for the pod. Yeah, so you pay for $100 for your pod, and you get to just be outside and dance.
That's cool.
So
Those are. I've
yeah, I think we're gonna start.
I want to do
looking into
a
some
pool party.
stuff.
So
Yeah. Before COVID, we were doing some pool parties
yeah.
at the Wafer, which is it has a new name now. I don't know what it's called. It's a new.
but yeah, I definitely want to throw a pool party
Yeah.
for sure.
You don't know where the Wafer is? Right next to the Rhino. So
Yeah, if you know everyone knows where the Rhino's at, right?
so it's right next door.
yeah.
Travis Scott has a new venture. He's got the cacti.
Yeah.
Cacti. He's
Oh yeah.
the seltzer, which we're gonna try to get, and we're gonna try to taste it here
Yeah,
on air.
I think there's 3 different flavors.
Yeah, and we're not gonna
Good
tell you
today.
where we're getting it from because we want to get there first. After
We're
we
gonna
find
just
it,
try a bunch of shit.
then
Fuck it.
we'll let you know. Yeah, we'll have a segment where we try different stuff. It might be drinks. It might be food. We'll see. We'll have a little segment. We're talking about it on break, so we'll try some different stuff. We're gonna get a hold of Travis Scott Cacti. I want to try it. It's a hard seltzer.
And we'll call Travis Scott. Well, not just kidding.
I mean, what do you guys take on seltzers? Do you like seltzers?
Whatever.
I don't really care for them, but I mean,
I'll drink them if
cool.
I'm chilling with my
Yeah.
little
At
niece or
Splash House, I
something.
had some, the Bona Vide,
She's
and they gave
she's
me
of
a
age.
headache.
She's able to drink. So, but
It gave,
yeah,
it gave me a headache. I don't
Other
know.
than that, I'm whatever. I feel
White
like
Claws are chill, but I can only
I
have like
think
a couple.
they're more like a
too
girl
sweet.
drink. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather have a beer or something, but
I
I
know.
mean, like,
It's on a hot day. It's kind of one is good, you know. It's like refreshing.
And I mean like a girl drink because they're not that strong and girls don't really want to be.
I think they are kind of strong.
They're
I think
not.
this one. I think the Cacti is like 7%. So I think
yeah,
it's
this
actually
is 7%. Yeah,
this one's
7%.
actually strong.
Yeah.
So
Well, I don't know.
I'm looking forward to trying it.
If you want
finding it.
sugar and alcohol, then yeah, that's your drink for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. We were talking about. Pablo said that his cousin got the Tesla tequila.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Right?
tight,
It was like
Tesla-
$250 for a bottle of
Yeah.
Tesla.
That's
No,
dope.
you said they were
I had
going-
no idea this existed.
They're going for
It's a
more
cool
now.
bottle. I like the bottle.
Yeah, I don't know when he said it dropped. I think it dropped like a month or two back, but
yeah.
they did a
They
second.
restocked.
Yeah, they
But you
Yeah.
said it went for like a couple $1,000s now. Like
The
no,
resale.
it's reselling for like a couple $1,000s
Damn,
supposedly.
that's lit.
Maybe more, but like
I mean,
yeah.
it's a cool bottle. I wouldn't drink it. That's just something cool to have, like, to show off to people.
I think the reason why it's reselling because it's Tesla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything Elon Musk touches, like, it's gold.
He's a gold member. Whoa.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely be trying
Definitely.
some tequilas out. We'll try out some cognac, we talked about Douce, we talked about
Douce.
the Little Wayne's rum, all that good stuff. So we'll definitely check it out
Yes, sir.
in our testing type segment up next. All right, so now we're in the part of the section where we're going to talk about new music that just came out, music that we're listening to, songs that we have on repeat. Not as much music we're talking about right now as has came out this week as the weeks before, but we can still. I think there's still some music that we can highlight. We were just listening to the new Lil TJ, Polo G, and Fabio Foreign song, "Headshot," which sounded pretty tight. I really like. I've been listening to a lot of like that New York drill music, especially since Pop Smoke passed away, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
But yeah, Fabio Foreign, I think he's really dope. Lil TJ is really dope. Polo G, actually, I know a lot of people listen to Polo G, and I'm gonna say he's actually a lot bigger than I thought. So
You've been
I don't
missing
really
out, bro.
listen
You've
to
been missing out
a lot.
on everything.
What kind of songs do you guys like?
On
by
everything.
Polo
On
G?
even you've been missing out on Benny the Butcher. You've been missing
Benny
out.
the Butcher came out with a new CD, I think, right?
Yeah, CD.
A new CD with collaboration with
Harry Fraud.
you're now
Música
listening
de
to La
Harry
Música
Fraud.
de Harry Fraud.
Yeah.
That's just always tight.
So which is dope. I like Benny the Butcher actually. That's dope.
And then
Plug Talk.
we were talking about the Weeknd's gonna drop the House of Balloons.
Yeah, we saw some news that the Weeknd's dropping the 10-year anniversary for House of Balloons, the mixtape. He's gonna be releasing it on all DSP platforms. What sticks out to me for one is looking at this. We're looking at the credits on Wikipedia. Is he's a writer for all the songs. You know, because a lot of people don't write their own music nowadays, but he wrote. He's got the
I don't want to say
credits for
anything.
that. But the Weeknd, who's gonna be releasing that not new, but he's gonna be re-releasing his album or his mixtape, House of Balloons.
Shout out Carol G too, because she's gonna drop a CD next week.
Oh yeah, for all our Latin fans, we give some input
For
there.
sure.
No, sure.
I'm ready. I'm ready to hear.
Well,
some
what's
more
a
Karol
song
G.
that a single that you've been listening to that Carol just dropped?
Well, I'm not
prior
gonna
to
be.
it?
You're not gonna put me on the spot. Like obviously there's Location
Location.
and Ay Dios Mío, and then she has a bunch. She has
Yeah.
the Tusa with Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
Shout out
Carol
Bichota.
G.
I mean,
Bichota.
that CD is gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. I mean,
Yeah.
those songs are just lit already. But
Carol G's
bro,
dope.
you're putting me in the spot over here. Like,
No, I'm trying to get
damn,
diversified.
I'm gonna put you on the spot next time. Watch.
I'm just trying to get diversified.
I'm gonna just try to.
For our because we were doing for a little moment some Latin DJ stuff.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, yeah. No, we
gotta
were.
You know, I see J Balvin there released.
Yeah, that was pretty tight. Tu Veneno was
Tu
pretty tight,
Veneno.
too.
So shout out J
Yeah,
Balvin.
I like the beat at the beginning.
That was actually the
pretty
last
tight.
concert I went to before COVID.
Yeah.
Was J Balvin at the Chumash. So shout out J Balvin for coming to the little old Chumash. that was a trip. I'm looking at this. I know Justin Bieber dropped something.
Yeah, dude, and I was gonna say, I like the one with Kid Laroi.
Oh, that's a
I
good
know
song.
I've been just trying to hype up Kid Laroi from a
he
while
had a song
back.
with-
Yeah, he had a song with him. And
Kid
that one's fucking
Laroi is
dope.
on there.
Kid Laroi kills that song for sure. murders it.
I mean, low-key, Justin
he's
Bieber has got bangers. Like,
Yeah,
Yo,
he does,
I
he
like
does, he
Justin
does.
Bieber. I
Yeah, he
downloaded
does.
as you can
He
tell by
does.
the cloud here. I did download.
and like,
Oh, bro, but you didn't
he
fully
collabs
download
with
it.
cool people too. Like,
Yeah.
No, like you didn't
No,
fully
the
download
one
it.
album where it's black and white, and I fuck with that album heavy. The 2 albums ago, it has a Travis Scott song on there. I don't know. I forgot what the name of that one is, but
Yeah,
I
dude.
think
That
it was-
when you get the chance,
Yeah.
listen to the Kid Laroi one.
so
with Justin
Unstable is the
Bieber.
song that you're talking about. Unstable.
Yeah.
Featuring Kid Laroi.
That one's fucking tight.
The one that's been getting a lot of
Kid
play, this
Laroi,
one,
bro.
actually, even though it's a little like not poppy, but kind of just a catchy song, is this Peaches song with Daniel Caesar and Giveon. That sounds pretty dope. I actually like that song.
I hate anything that's like commercially very like mainstream.
I wouldn't say it's that
and
commercial, but it's whatever.
I you know what?
It's a big
I
song.
fucking hate his song. The yummy yummy. Fucking shut the fuck up, bro.
was a
Shut
terrible
the
song.
fuck up, bro. Just
Yo, Justin
shut
Bieber, don't
the
ever do
fuck
that again. That was
up.
a terrible song.
That's fucking trash, bro.
Oh
That's
man,
trash.
that,
Like,
that was really trash.
I don't even know where the fuck he got that shit from, but dude, it's fucking trash.
I think he's trying to redeem himself because I think that last album was a kind of a flop.
Nah, don't come at me though, Justin Bieber.
That was- I think
I'm
that was
nobody.
a-
You didn't listen
That was
to
a
this
flop,
shit.
but yeah, new music. I'm just kind of scrolling here. Lil Mosey, Try Me. I haven't heard it, but Lil Mosey's also someone dope. We actually brought him with Smokey Margiela.
Yeah, Smokey
Right?
Margiela.
No, actually not Smokey Margiela. With
Smokey Margiela came with,
Comethazine. Is that his name?
I don't know. We brought a bunch
that's
of
the
random
name.
people.
I mean,
Bro,
yeah.
we also brought
Comethazine.
fucking
It was Lil Mosey.
King Combs too. These people just bring random people that we don't. We're like, who the hell?
He came
you
with
bring?
Smokey Margiela, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Smokey
There's
Margiela.
just-
We brought to
Dude,
Lil
and
Jones,
we're-
and
yeah.
he brought King.
We're lucky that
Comb.
we bring people and then they bring people. And we're like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? Like, who
Oh, we
here?
were talking
Like,
about that earlier. We were talking about because we were on talking about music festivals. We said,
Yeah,
"Oh,
yeah.
Young Thugs and all this or whatever," and we
Yeah.
asked you if you've seen Young Thug. You said you've seen him a bunch of times, and then Karen brought up that we saw him at Gunna when he played at Velvet Jones.
Yeah.
We went to go see, and we didn't bring him. Another person that we know brought Gunna, and we
Yeah,
went to
yeah.
the concert. And Young Thug came out, which
Yeah,
was
Young
super
Thug's
dope,
tight.
and
Yeah.
the crowd went fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And there wasn't even that many
As
people at that
expected.
show either. I
Yeah,
was
there was,
surprised.
yeah, it wasn't filled all the way.
No,
it was like
wasn't.
halfway filled or
Yeah,
something like
was
that.
Gunna not that? I thought he was pretty big back then, but
I
don't
think
know.
I don't think it was. Actually, I
just-
don't want to say, but I don't want to say, but I don't think it was promoted that.
I was
good.
just gonna say
Yeah.
that good. I don't
That's
think
true.
it
I should have
been the one to
that
say it.
good.
Yeah.
I didn't want to. I mean, then don't come at me. I get fuck it. Come at me. I don't give a fuck.
Nah,
But,
nah.
No, I mean just.
I'm just
like,
it's just like we're promoters. We see things.
That's true.
I
That's
don't
true.
think it was that well promoted because we were like, okay, we're gonna go because I was like, okay, I love Gunna. We're gonna do
Yeah.
Gunna, and I showed you and Sean, our friend Sean Monsky,
Yeah.
Gunna, and didn't really know who Gunna was, and then
It was his birthday.
Sean,
that
yeah,
day.
and Sean didn't want to go. He didn't really want to go. We're like, dude, let's go. It's gonna be fucking lit. Let's go. And it was for his birthday, and he ended up going with us, and then he loves Young Thug, and he was just like, dude, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even hear about it until my friend told me about it
Yeah,
and was
yeah.
like, "Oh, like you gonna come with us?" I was like,
Yeah.
"For who?" And then he was like, "Oh, we're gonna get tickets." I was like, "Oh, I kind of don't know who this is, but get me a ticket if you guys are going. Get me a
Yeah.
ticket."
Yeah.
And then what's it called? And then even at the show when I saw you guys, I was like, "Dude, we should have promoted
Yeah,
this."
no.
When
yeah,
we were there,
that was,
our homie like that worked there, he was just like, Young Thug's here, and we're like, no way. He was like, yeah, Young Thug's in the back. We're like,
Yeah.
fucking that's tight.
That was tight.
So we knew it was gonna be lit.
We saw CJ released a remix, a New York City remix to Whoopty. We heard it. It sounds better.
I like it better
That's
than the
yeah,
first
it
that
sounds
was
better.
the main focus here was it sounds better, featuring French Montana and Roddy Rebel. So shout out Roddy Rebel. I know he's also
Yeah.
newly out.
I like his verse.
His
Yeah,
verse is
verse
dope.
tight.
Roddy Rebel is. I think him and Bobby Schmurda are gonna have a big year.
Yeah.
because they both probably have a lot
Yep.
to say. And they have that sound. They
Well,
were on
our-
that sound before.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
Well, it's
So-
dope because sometimes like they filter them or like they
Yeah.
tell them you can't say this, you can't say that.
And I realized with
We'll
the less CJ on it, it sounds the better the song sounds.
Even though it's his song. Even though it's his song.
Even though we do like the other song too, with we were playing earlier the CJ and French Montana song. It's lit.
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that. That sounds pretty dope. But it sounds like a French song with featuring CJ, who Kevin thinks is an industry plant. And Paulo was saying too that he was like someone's son, right? Or like you guys were saying that he's somebody's son, like some
Who?
I don't know.
CJ. Like
I
he's
was
like
just saying he was like I don't know, like Dominican Republic.
yeah, his dad's like a marketing exec. We're hearing here, so
Yeah. Well,
I
dude,
guess it depends.
fits perfect.
Right people, everybody's a little bit.
Yeah, exactly, right.
So yeah, we pretty much wrapping up our segment here. So thank you guys for joining us. That was our on repeat song. And thank you for tuning in, watching our epic podcast.
We're definitely gonna get some people in here.
We're gonna get some guests. It's not gonna be just us.
Yeah, we can torture those guys. Actually, we'll have them try the other things that we want them to try.
Yeah. So thank you again for joining us. Subscribe, follow us, and we'll let you know when the next podcast comes out. Again, Epic Events Crew, Luis, Pablo,
aka Lil Pobs,
Kevin.
Kevin the dude.
I'm not gonna tell you mine because I still haven't changed my Instagram.
Yeah,
but
bro, you
when
gotta
I do,
change that.
When it's dope like theirs, I'll let you guys know so you guys can follow me, even though it's on private. But yeah, thanks again, guys. Appreciate it.